Best Speculation Comic Investing Content. 22 Comics Top 10 Alternatives.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
And that, sir, is for the one and only Mr. Michael Baker. Welcome to the Top 10 Alternatives. The comic book community awards nominated. Thanks to y'all, Top 10 Alternatives. Greatly appreciate y'all. Hope y'all are having a great Monday. As always, let's start this off, this Monday night line off, this Top 10 Alternatives, with a duck being given away. So, let's see. Let's share my screen real quick. Alright, I'm going to take this. I'm going to copy this off. Copy. Nope, that's paste, not copy. Try this again. Copy. There we go. Look at me doing stuff. Paste this right here. Drop that in the comments. Alright, there is a link that's been dropped into the comments, so most of y'all know the deal. Roll over to that video. Drop a comment. If you haven't already, it would be the last Monday's live, and that's where I'm going to pull a duck from. So, in the meantime, though, we're going to talk about the Monday night lineup. We're going to talk about things going on in the community, and of course, we're going to go through the chat and say hello to some people. So let's start off with that. Let's read that for a second. Las Cruces says, from 1971, says, hooray! I'm telling y'all right now, this man dropped this comment at like 10-something today, my time. And I was like, whoa, dadgummit, you're on it. What's going on, Las Cruces? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you very much. And hello from Alabama. Everybody, go show Las Cruces some love over on his Instagram. And if you think he is the best Blue Wrench, go vote for him over in the Comic Book Community Awards. By the way, voting will end November 18th, so be sure to go get your votes in. I did a live here yesterday, actually, and did all my voting. Larry, what's going on? He says, like number 1. Hello, everyone. What's going on, Larry? Thank you for your like. I greatly appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Larry some love over on his Instagram. All right, I'm going to change over the Wi-Fi real quick because I have a low signal, and so I'm going to make sure that that's not going to mess us up. So just give me 1 second as I swap over. Cool. Hopefully that is better. Hopefully y'all can see me. Maybe I should test it. I don't know. In the meantime, we've got Mr. Michael Baker coming in and says, the quest for 500 returns. Absolutely. That's the best, isn't it? No? Thank you, sir, for coming out. I appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Baker some love over on his Instagram, 95 Heels. Go check out all those beautiful 9/8s he's dropping all the time. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate to the live on my phone. I'm doing a horrendous job of it. Chop and Drop 2013 says, let's go, and then says hello to a bunch of awesome people in the chat. Appreciate you, Chop. Everybody, please go show Chop and Drop some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube. Got Bottom Tier Collector right here coming in. It says, and here we go. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you, everybody. This is my Southern brother right here, fellow statesman as well. Everybody go show him some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube. By the way, Chop and Drop is in the runnings for Best Blue Wrench as well. So if you think he's the best, go show him some love over on the Comic Book Community Awards. Up for Best Unknown Channel is Mr. Akins right here on What's on the Comic Rack. What up, party people? What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Everybody be sure to go show Mr. Akins some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. And go give him a vote if you think he's the best unknown channel. We've got my Iron Brethren right here, member of the Iron Legion, says, hello, comic fam. Hello, Dale of Suspense. What's going on? Everybody please go show Dale some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Awesome guy. That guy ran out of bubblegum. Yes, sir, he did. Yes, sir, he did. Yes. Trev the Shipping Guru, what's going on, sir? Let me see if I can find your first one. Or was that what I don't know where. Trev the Shipping Guru, thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Trev some love over on his Instagram, YouTube. Does his Sunday night lives. Go show him some love over there. Watch this past Sunday night. That was a fun one to watch as well. Cool stuff. Showing off all the hauls and talking with Mike from Evil's Comics. So great time. So yeah, go show him some love. Instagram and YouTube. Trev, did you see what we just got? Oh, that's funny. All right, everybody's saying hello. See Bizzle, what's going on? Looks in the window, jumps, kicks the door. Hey, chat. Hey, 22, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you very much. Everybody, please go show C Bizzle some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. And be sure to also vote for him in the Comic Book Community Awards if you think he is the best new channel. I just messed everything up, didn't I? Ta-da! There we go. All right, there's my my link right there. Everybody's saying hello. We got some more hellos. I'm calling the police, C-Biz. That's great. Going through. Dale's already throwing in the towel. Come on, Dale. Come on. Right. I bought a Dazzler #1 this week, so you can't get me on that. Yes. That's great. Ryan Riley, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. He says, what's up, my peeps? What's going on, man? Appreciate you. Since Ryan is after that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop that link again. So there he is in the comments. If y'all haven't already, go check out that video and go drop a comment. Doesn't matter what you drop. Just drop something so the comment picker will see it and you have a chance at getting a duck. Let's see. My southern brother, S. Vaughn A2, much love from Chattanooga, Tennessee. What's going on, man? Part of the Monday night lineup right here with his Comic Book Addicts that's nominated for the Comic Book Community Awards. Had Biggie Shack on tonight. Make sure you go check that replay. I caught some of it, and it was pretty awesome. So please go do yourself a favor and go check it out. You like 2 hours northeast of me, Scott. Yeah, he ain't far. That's what I'm saying. He ain't far. Alright, like I said, Monday night lineup. Awesome lineup of folks. Everything starts off with Izzy first. Izzy actually started off early today at like 3 Eastern or something like that. And did his, Monday books and stuff. So, yeah, go check the replay of that out. He had TM Nerdy, co-hosting with him. It was a pretty awesome time. Then you got Scott Vaughn, 82, doing his Comic Book Addicts. Izzy's also nominated in the Comic Book Community Awards as well as Scott. So, like I said, go check Scott out over on his Instagram, YouTube. Then you've got TM and Roscoe doing their Between the Lines. Go check that show out. They've got Jay Gonzo, if I'm not mistaken, on this evening. And the theme is Day of the Dead. So, go check that out. Following me here at 9 o'clock Central. That would be 10 Eastern Time. You're going to have Will over at Cup O Comics YouTube, also nominated for the Comic Book Community Awards. Go check that out. And then to finish out the evening, you have got Carlos with Carlos Collects. So, awesome fun time. For real BTC, we got to go hunt for some comics. Yes. I need to come check out the chatty comic scene. I go to Nashville periodically. Yes, awesome stuff. All right, let's draw a duck. Let's get somebody a duck. Now I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all joining the likes of Las Cruces here because yesterday at the end of my live, I gave out a duck. So in Las Cruces, one that said duck. Manny the Hobgoblin Collector came in just in time, homie. Hey, go find that link, man. Mr. Akins the Swifty, the truth shall set you free. Manny, go drop a comment, and the link's up a little ways above here. Maybe I can drop it real quick. Let's see if I can drop it again. Boom. Go hit that up. Go drop a comment if you haven't already, and so you get a chance to win a duck here. So open invites anytime. BTC 3 comic shops plus McKay's. There you go. There you go. Hey, y'all don't be planning a backbend dive deal without me now. Okay, don't leave me out of this. Just saying. I'm just saying. Style is my favorite Taylor Swift song. I can't deny it. That's awesome. All right. Manny, you got a little bit of time. Not much, though. There's the link right there. Filter duplicate users. Show random names. 15? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. All right. I think Anti-Hero is my favorite song by favorite Swiftie song. I like Wild West Dreams, though. It got me into her. Yes. Yes. All right. Here we go. Getting comments. What? What do you mean something went wrong? Did I not do the math right? Is that what went wrong? No? Something else went wrong. Well, what the Hades? We apologize for the inconvenience. Currently, we are facing issues with the comment retrieval due to a bug in the YouTube API. We are actively investigating and hope to have issue resolved soon. What the heck? That's horrendous. Oh, that's great. That's great. All right, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Is there another comment picker? Is there another good comment picker? Whoopsies. Spoiler alert. All right, bear with me. Let me find another comment picker here real quick. Comment picker. Let's type in YouTube. YouTube comment picker. Let's see. YouTube tools. YouTube comment picker. Is this like actual legit? That's like a, what is this? No, don't want that. Don't want that. What is this? This is not a good idea to just, start clicking on things. Trying to find whatever. Paste. Here, y'all can see it with me now. We're going to try this one. We're going to try this one. I don't know anything about this one. Are there no comments? Yeah, this seems weird. I'm not doing that one either. Mother of Moses. This is not. Not what I had planned. Messing me up. No bueno. No bueno. Shareable link. Comment picker. Alright. let's do a pause that real quick. All right. How many comments do I have on this thing? There's actually a decent bit, y'all. Jeez, on Pete's. 12 comments are here. All right. So here's what we're going to do. The way that they're set up right now. All right. We're going to say the top is number 1. Actually, yeah. Yeah, 6 days ago, 7, no. Yeah, we're going to go top to bottom, all right? So 1's Dale, 2 Las Cruces, 3 Baker, 4 Riley, 5 Manny. I can't even count. So we're going to do it that way. Let's find a random number generator. Ooh, yes. All right. 12 is the max. 1 is the minimum. And here we go. Generate. Number 5. So, let's roll over here. We got Dale, 1. Las Cruces, 2. Michael Baker, 3. Ryan Riley, 4. Manny the Hobgoblin Collector has got a duck in this month's race. Congratulations, Manny, on getting yourself a duck. Collector. I apologize, it wasn't the normal way, guys, but kind of had to deal with what I had. So, and again, I did that. Jeez, I'm Pete's. There we go. All right, let's get back to the comments. Amen. That's Scotty. Basic white girl icon. Come on, fellas. Y'all can crash in the comic room. Brian LCS, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Brian some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Awesome guy. Also, heading up the Comic Book Community Awards. Go check that out over on Instagram so you can stay up to date. Like I said, November 18th is the last time to sit there and vote. So, be on the lookout for that. Added some music because trying to do better about, not having silence, things like that. Collectibles to Astonish. Jonathan, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Jonathan some love over Collectibles to Astonish. He's got places on... Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear the music at all? Is it too loud? Let me know if it's too loud in the chat. He sells on Mercari and eBay and whatnot, all kinds of places. So go show him some love, go show him some support. Awesome guy. Instagram and YouTube. 2 drawing next week. 2 drawing. 0 for 1 on comment picker. Too loud. Too loud. Yeah, I can see that being too loud. Let's try that. Let's try that. Alright. Where was I at? There we go. There we go. Bottom tier characters. I want to like Hellboy, but I can't get into it. I've tried several times and want to try and want to try again. The great thing about Hellboy is you can kind of pick up any of those limited mini-series or whatever the case is, and you don't have to know any kind of prior nothing. At least in my experiences with Hellboy and reading stuff like that, I just pick up wherever and just kind of go with it. Hellboy in Hell was probably one of the most recent big reads. It's probably 10 issues if I remember right, and it I don't know, it was good, and then sometimes it was just weird. So Many Hobgoblin Collector. But my Between the Lines art submission is Iron Man Related 22 and Mr. Aiken's Spidey 2. Oh, I gotta check it out. Gotta check it out. Yes. I'm excited to see that now. You can just give me the duck. You get a duck, and you get a duck, and everyone gets a duck. I saw one with rockets yesterday. A duck? You saw a duck with rockets yesterday? That's pretty cool. 22 about to go to for what ducks. He's not even looking, guys. Phil, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. I appreciate you. Everybody go show Phil some love. Run a duck race to determine who gets a duck. I thought about that, honestly. I really did. Ryan Riley, ducking sucks. Yes, it did. There's my honey. Hey, honey, love you bunches. All right, everybody saying hello to my honey. Oh, so close. I know, I'm sorry. Four Color, what's going on? He says, what's up, gang? What's going on, Four Color? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Four Color Slump. I actually got to do a response video. He wanted me to share some of my favorite rereadable books. Bottom Tier Collector also was tagged in that as well, and he put out a video already. So go check that out over on his channel. Be on the lookout for mine. I'm trying to get my books together and maybe do like a top 5 of rereadable books. So awesome. Thanks, sir. Everybody go show Four Colors some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Manny got a duck. Nice title for an illustrated kids. Yeah, it is. We'll definitely not be breaking 500 tonight. Collectibles Astonished 1 for 8. 1 for 10. Just a little too loud. Alright. I have 6 of those. Alright. Kenneth Bird, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention, honestly. I don't know. We'll have to look when we get there. Just YouTube. I'm old school. Yeah, I get all worked up and excited for Community Challenge. Yes, that was awesome. That was awesome. Alright. Take your time. I'm excited to see what you got to say. Alright, let's get into this list. I've kept y'all long enough. Coming in at number 10, we've got Ghost Rider number 17. I have no idea why this book is on the top 10 list. Near Mint's going for $62. Do y'all know why? Does anybody in here know why this book is here? Awesome cover. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's an amazing cover. But I have no idea why this is on the cover. Like, there was nothing. I couldn't find anything for it. Which is just odd, honestly. So, if you know, please inform me and everybody else that doesn't know. In the meantime, considering the $62 price that it has, that's what I was wondering, Brian. Like, is it really just the cover? And because it's not even a ratio, it doesn't look like. So just the cover alone? That's crazy. Hold on, trying to keep up. 0 for 1 is biz here. It is here because I do not have it. I think Spec is trying to get far ahead of these hype days. Maybe. I got you. Helverine Jason. I was wondering because I know there were some other books that people were talking about that had to deal with the Helverine, and that's why they were kind of like spiking. So my alternative for this book is this one right here. If I was going to do a Ghost Rider book right now, I would be I am looking for this book. All new Ghost Rider number 1. This is the first appearance of Robbie Reyes, the Ghost Rider in comic books. He was on the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show, so there is a possibility, slim I think possibility, because everybody wants to see either Johnny Blaze or even Danny Ketchum. Or Danny Ketch, I apologize, son, Pokemon, all that stuff. But yeah, I think that this actually has probably more weight. You know what I mean? Let's go, favorite Ghost Rider. I kick myself to this day because I had the chance of picking this book up off the rack and didn't. I actually snubbed my nose to it, and I hate it now that I did that. When I turn my hurting towards the current Wolverine run again, I'm gonna have to pay for that first hell. Yeah, hunting. I'm sorry, Ghost Driver. Yeah, I'm like Mopar all day. So this being his his ride and stuff like that, I'm like, yes. I have the fried pie version of this too. Oh my freaking gosh! So I think, because I think he has 2 volumes. There's the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider title, and then you have the all new Ghost Rider is the first one, but the Robbie Reyes is like the volume 2. And I think Fried Pie did it for the Robbie Reyes, not the all new Ghost Rider. So if you have something that I don't know about, I need to see this, Scott. But yes, I want that Fried Pie. I don't have it, and I want it so bad. It's so bad. So I have to find one. Now I'm super jelly of you. I'm just saying. I bought that Ghost Rider one off the rack and hated on it and gave it away for nothing. I feel dumb now. I'm sorry. I'm right there with you. If you want one, I got you 20. Hey, you let me know what you're wanting on it, and we need to talk. DM me. We can talk. I had to check. Right? Oh, that fried pie is awesome. LOL. 22 just went off. I love the fried pies, man. Love them. Yes. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, let's get back into the price of this thing right here. Like I said, first appearance of Robbie Reyes. Near Mint's going for $31. So here's all the variants for this Robbie Reyes. This is the high dollar one right here. This 1 in 25. Hastings, Del Mundo, Scotty Young. So like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider that has the fried pie, but it's super awesome. Reyes Ghost. We're gonna look at it. Let's look at this, because I knew of this one, and I don't have it. I've got to find it. Oh, what the garbage is this? Come on, this is it. I think this is the book, the volume. Today, Junior. Frankie's. Oh, that's it right there. Oh, I want this one too. I want the John Tyler Christopher one. But this is it. Look at this. That's so freaking rad. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Just amazing. Alright. While I'm done geeking out over that, let's go on to number 9. The Uncanny X-Men. First appearance of Dazzler. I still don't know what the number of this is. Yes. We need to talk. Come up with a trade, something. Right? Yes. X-Men number 131st appearance of Dazzler finds coming in at 107. Hey, honey. Yeah, because that cover is amazing. Yeah, because I'm jelly and it was rad. Oh, all right. So yeah, I'll still, because of the whole Tay-Tay news. I heard something the other day that it was gonna be like Taylor Swift actually came into Dead Radical. Yes. That Taylor Swift was gonna be in Deadpool 3, but as Taylor Swift, and like Deadpool was gonna be a Swiftie. I totally see that. Like that to me, totally plausible. Like I could, and that way she doesn't have to be anything. She doesn't have to stay anything. She's there for one whatever, and that's it. Right. That's funny. Alright, so my alternative to this book right here is this one. Another female character that I think we can get back in the MCU, especially with all the Echo, the Daredevil. There's rumors of her coming back anyways, and actually her being used to either find Murdoch or Murdoch's looking for her. Regardless, first appearance of Jessica Jones, Alias number 1. Near Mint's going for $88 right now, so you can get a Near Mint for $88, or you could get a fine of Uncanny X-Men for $107. So if we did a fine in Alias, which I would still go for the $88, like Near Mint, but that's me. Fines right now are $53. Last one sold for $50. These books are like, people are looking to buy them and stuff like that, because that rumor is going around that she may be coming back, and everybody's trying to go ahead and get ahead of the horse. But if you find one for cheap, it may be, a good time to look and pick one up if you're interested in it. Again, this is not me telling you what to buy. This is me simply giving you what the title states as alternatives. So 2 for $4 gave that away. Yes. Ooh. Under the Bridge Downtown, I gave my life away. Oh my gosh. Found in the dollar bin. Why? Was that in your video? Was that in your dollar bin video? I can't remember now. You had so many awesome books in that dollar bin video, though. Yes, he's telling you. No, I'm not. No. Will over a couple comments. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. A little tardy to the party, but I have that at least 1 for $4. Awesome. Good deal, sir. Another one was all new Ghost Rider number 1. First appearance of Robbie Reyes. Ghost Rider 17 was the number 10. And then Uncanny X-Men number 130 is the one before that. So there's your other ones, Will, so you can get caught up. Man, Trev found a $500 Lobo variant for like 50 cents. Right? Coming in at number 8, we got some Peach Momoko with X-Men number 27. I don't even think this is a ratio. Like, it's just Peach Momoko. Near Mint's going for $16. Like, this is just her normal work. I don't understand. Like, oh, I know Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yes. No, I'm with you on that. I like me some Red Hot Chili Peppers. Absolutely. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. So, yeah, Peach Momoko on the list. I'm still baffled. I guess a cover by, I don't know. But my alternative is another Peach Momoko, and it is, and another Champions member as well. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. Now, this is the second volume of Miles Morales Spider-Man. I was hoping that there was like a decent Peach Momoko for the first volume, and there wasn't. I still only paid $12 for mine, Trev. And because, that's like, to me, Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1, that first volume would be his first solo self-titled, because his name is actually in it, and it's not just Spider-Man. So, while it's awesome, I would have paid $12 for the cover alone. I had no idea the value till Fanboy Prime told me. I might have to go check this out. I can't remember what this is. Peach Momoko, she's the new Alex Ross in terms of popularity. I hear more times than not, Peach Momoko is hit or miss. And so I don't know that I would go as far as saying she is very extremely popular. Don't get me wrong. I see what you're saying. I see where you're going with it. But I also hear more times than not how she's hit or miss, and I don't hear that at all about Alex Ross. You know what I mean? So, yes. Anyways, I think Miles Morales is like, anytime you can get a Miles Morales cover or whatever that's really good and awesome. And even on this one, she did another cover that's like a 1 in 200. Same book, her same art style. It's a different portrait, but that one goes for a stupid amount of money because it's a 1 in 200. So I don't know. I'm not a Momoko fan at all, but a lot of people are nuts. Yes, a lot of people are nuts over her, and I'm not. Like I said, I'm with Dale. Hit or miss for me as well. Hit or miss for me as well. Coming in at number 7, we've got Dracula number 1. This is the thank you 1 per store variant. Here we go. With Peach's Magic covers are fire though. Yeah, it's hit or miss. Hit or miss. Near mitts for $45 here. Surprised this is still going up. Surprised. Is this a good book? Like, I don't. Has anybody read this? Is this any good? Because like, I kind of wish I'd bought it now. Like, I love the Universal Monsters. I kind of wish they would do some kind of comic book Universal Monsters or something like that and bring that back. Which one, honey? I'm curious now. Which one? Couple comics. Going to unbox a Peach book later tonight on the show right after the top 10 alternatives. There you go, folks. Go head over to Will over at Couple of Comics and go check out what he is unboxing this evening. Part of the Monday night lineup. Just downhill from here. Recently bought the 2005 Space Ghost Out series. Alex Ross did the covers on. The man makes anything look incredible. Right? Hey, we can. I am good with it. I am good with it. Do it all the time. Anybody, everybody, let's do it. I'm all up for promoting. All up for it. Give us a close up. Oh, sorry, my bad. There you go. Really, the Spider-Man Peach Momoko. I'm kind of surprised. 3 for 7. Dracula was a good read. Awesome. So, do I have an alternative for this, though? Do I? Yes, because it was based off the artist Gabriel Rodriguez. Did the cover for this, and so that's why I feel like this is kind of popping off, because look at the other books. Let's see what the other books are doing. Like, this is, I think, the A cover right here. This is $5. That says $65. It's the silver foil, though. Blank has nothing. That's limited to 500, so of course that's going to be on up there. Is it going to second print? What is this? Local comic shop day. Oh, cool. Connecting cover. Oh, wow. There's so many covers. I wanted this one. Joshua Middleton. That's what I wanted right there. I like that. Anyways. So yeah, I went with the artist, and the artist had another attachment to another spooky book, or somewhat of a spooky property. And so I picked this book right here. This is Doctor Who Classics number 2. In this book is a preview to Lock and Key before the number 1 actually came out. Now, I don't sit there and consider previews to be first appearances or anything like that. Some people do, though. And I believe that Gabriel had interiors on this Doctor Who Classics book. So if you're a fan of his interiors, then maybe you'd like to look into this book right here. Fine's going for $2. And Near Mint's last sold was back in 2020. So this may even be a hard book to find. But going for $26 then. So most recent sales finds were $3 back in May. $3 for a very good back in April. And August of last year, $16 for a very fine. So, like I said, with this having attachments to the Lock and Key series, I just thought it was something cool, something interesting, something I honestly didn't know about, and I like finding out about these previews just to check them out. Let's see. Whoa. Dracula was a good read. Incredible art. So this is not Marvel's Dracula. Correct. It's not Marvel's Dracula. I think this is supposed to be reminiscent of Bela Lugosi's Dracula. But I could be wrong. Somebody that's read the book, please let me know. I grabbed a blank for Drac 1. It was a good read. Creepy. Yes. Was it like the Universal Monsters Dracula? Is that who they're kind of going for? Tom Baker, Doctor Who. There is an Alex Ross Dracula book coming out this week that looks fire. I have no shops. so I can't get it. Cliff on Comics, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Cliff some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube account. Also, be sure to check out the Council of Comics, which he is a member of, and they are up for a award at the Comic Book Community Awards. So if you think they are the funniest in the funny category, then go give them a vote. 2 for 8. Everybody saying hello to Cliff. 1 for 8. What the what? Comic Cap Collectibles is going on. He says, what's up, 22? What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Comic Cap Collectibles some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Thanks, sir. I'm sure I'll hit 10% or less. That's great. Alright, so like I said, Doctor Who Classics number 2. This came out in 2008. It has the preview of Lock and Key in it. So this may be appealing to those of you who do think that the previews are, or who look at the previews as being first appearances in comic books. So, and has artwork from Gabriel Rodriguez inside of it. I don't know if it's in the preview, but it's at least inside this book somewhere. So, there you go. That's why I picked that. Spooky and same artist. Coming in at number 6, we've got Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. Now, I actually got to find this, like, do more research in this book and get a rundown of what's going on here. And basically, it's like a storytime place of, like, anamorphic characters. And this little bear guy right here, he's lost it. He's lost it, and he is the Dexter now, I guess, of their little Storytime village. And so Teddy Ruxpin just went off the deep end, and there's no word about this book being optioned or anything like that. Just people being gravitated towards that type of story. So if you're into that kind of thing, you know, books right now are going for near mints at $18. Izzy, though, was talking about it earlier on his show. He said he was seeing sales of $50 for this book. So people are saying, Scott says people are saying read of the year on that book. That's crazy. Read of the year. Interesting. That was the biggest thing that really got me with this book, is that most of the time you'll see an indie on this, and it's because it's been optioned. Like this, there's no word about it being optioned. No, nothing that I've seen anyways. And that's usually the first thing that I find whenever an indie book's on this list. This book has been on the list now for 2 weeks, and it's not optioned. So there may be like actually something good and like awesome to it. So definitely probably want to keep your eyes out for it and see, you know, if you find a decent copy for a price you're willing to pay or whatever the case is. I'm not saying this is good spec. I'm not saying there's any kind of options or anything like that going for it. I'm just saying, you know, maybe this is a actually good read based off the fact that it's not optioned. It's been on the list now for 2 weeks. So, got Beneath the Trees at New York Comic Con in a swag bag. I saw where you said that earlier. Did on Izzy's live stream, have you read it yet? Like, is it any good? Kenneth balling over here. 8 for 8. 0 for 9. I'll do something I'm good at since collecting is not a strong point. Sub up comic. Oh, thank you, Dale. Appreciate you sharing the link out, man. Thank you, sir. I'll give someone my whole swag bag for $50. There you go, y'all. $50 swag bag. And I assume this includes Beneath the Trees, Cup Comics swag bag with the book. Trev the Shipping Guru, I got nothing. Had to buy Dazzler #1 this week to get on the board. Oh, yes. I actually did not read it, but it's on the pile, and I did thumb through it, and it looks good. Awesome. Right? I'm just saying. Clearly, English is not as strong by either. I'm right there with you, homie. I'm right there with you. I don't have any alternatives for this because the book is just so out there. I kind of wanted to pair it up with Stray Dogs because I thought it kind of had relating kind of deals, but the price points weren't there, and it just didn't happen. So yeah, that is what it is. But that's the lowdown for beneath the trees where nobody sees. Back to the list, we got Amazing Spider-Man number. Ooh, what number is this? Is this 36? I don't think it is. Am I right? Could I be right? Guess I could be right, but am I right? Oh, hot dog, I am right. Arthur Adams, 1 in 25 right there. 7 coming through. Yeah, maybe so. Well, damn, Stray Dogs is something I have. Oh, that's great. First appearance of Reposer. I have no idea about this book at all. Like, I don't know who Reposer is. That's weird sounding. Near Mint's going for $44 because it's a 1 in 25. Arthur Adams. I have another Arthur Adams book, quite reminiscent of last week's alternative as well. So maybe one of y'all have this. It is Classic X-Men number 3 with that 25th anniversary border that goes around. And this is done by Arthur Adams as well. So I always kind of tell like the way he does the eyes, like that's kind of like his style or whatever. So it's pretty cool. Awesome stuff. Everyone getting throttled. I'm sorry. First appearance of the Poser. So yeah, Classic X-Men number 3. Very Fine's coming in at $6, and we're looking for, was it Near Mints? Near Mints are at $9. Last sold for $10. So no spec or nothing like that. Just some cool Arthur Adams artwork for that pick. Wow, 1 for 10 because it was from the 80s. See, there you go. I'm at 40%. It'd be Ted Williams in Baseball Trade. I have most of the border covers, missing some of the big ones though. The Stark. Oh, those are the Ewoks, the Heathcliff, Muppet Babies. Those are the high dollar ones too, man. Cool beans. All right. Yeah, I would pick up this if I found this one. I don't collect the 25th ones. I've got a few, but if I found this one, I would definitely pick it up. I just like that one. I think it's really cool. Coming in number 4 is the Max. Y'all, this was an alternative last week. This is an alternative, and now it is up on the charts. So there you go. I guess the news of Channing Tatum having, his hand in the game with this is making waves. That's the deal. This thing's been optioned. Channing Tatum's got his name attached to it, so we'll see if anything comes of it. It's first appearance of the Max in comic books. Near Mints for $3. Check out all these other like ash cans though. Yellow ash can, red ash can, black ash can, blue ash can was limited to 4,000. So that might be a really cool one to find. There's a newsstand as well. Somebody was asking about the news. Oh, there's a glow in the dark. Scotty, there's a glow in the dark. Do you have this one? Do you have this glow in the dark right here? I'm very curious now. No. I think it's cool when it happens. It's total coincidence though. Absolute total coincidence. But now I'm curious. Scott, do you have it? Do you have the glow in the dark? I need to know. Max is a book you could find still in 50 cent and dollar. I think so as well. I mean that's why I don't have an alternative for it, because Near Mint's at $3. I mean, if I find a Near Mint copy for $3 of this book, I'm probably gonna pick it up. Honestly, that's me. But yeah, I especially now with it being optioned, the likelihood of something coming out of it's pretty low. Don't get me wrong, but $3 I think still a decent buy for this book. So you can't even pick new comic books up for that right now. This list is going to put me to bed without. I gotta go to bed. I'm dying. I'll finish out on the replay. Be good, y'all. I thank you, sir. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us tonight. Everybody, please go show Bottom Tier Collector some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Fellow Southern Brother Statesman right there, along with Mr. Akins. Well, I don't think I gave him credit for that. Mr. Akins, my fellow Southern Brother and Statesman. Thank you, sir. I'm actually looking for it. Oh, yes. That's where I got mine, Will. 22 is pretty much saying that we need to listen to him because his alternatives hit the list. No. Nope. Dollar Bins for life. Yes. Love me some dollar bins when I find them. They're great. Absolutely great. All right, back to the list because I've got 10 minutes left. Dazzler #1 coming in at number 3. This has got the first solo title for Dazzler, all because of Tay-Tay and what she is doing to this character. Near mints for $21 and it's staying on the list. He is still no. You can get the Darker Image first appearance of the Max cheap. Okay. My alternative to Dazzler #1 is this book right here, Scarlet Witch #1. There's still rumors and rumblings about Elizabeth Olsen coming back and reprising the role of Scarlet Witch because it is comic books and comic book movies. If there is no body, that means there is possibly no death. 2 for $13 because 22 told me to buy it. 2 for $13. There's my second. Pick up that Dazzler in a blind pull during C3. Yes, awesome. Congrats on that. So yeah, with the Scarlet Witch, this is the first solo title for the Scarlet Witch. Even says it on there, in her first solo limited series. So cool book. Anyways, I guess there would be like first ongoings as well that were recent that actually have ties to the Witch's Road, which are other good books to pick up for speculation, because it's talked about that we would get a Witch's Road either like Spotlight or little series or something like that on Disney Plus. So depending on if they change their mind or whatnot. Right now, that cover is hideous. Yes, it's not a great cover. It's very 90s, very 90s. 2 for 14, short-lived success. Let's go on a roll. Feminist version of Scarlet Witch. All right. Right now, Very Finds are going for $7 for this book, and Near Mint's last sold in May for $10, while Near Mint's face market value should be around $7. So there you go. There's some information on that book right there, and reasons why I think it's a good pickup while you're waiting on Dazzler to come down. Coming in at number 2 is Spawn #1. I have one of these on my dollar bin list if you saw that video that dropped last week. But it was the error print on the inside. The Spawn logo is splotchy, so pretty cool. Michael Berry, the hair gave it away. That's great. With news still talking about Blumhouse Productions being excited about a Spawn movie, and of course Todd McFarlane always pushing for that Spawn movie. Spawn has just been staying on the list, and it's finally starting to move up, it seems like, with Near Mint's going to $44 now. So first appearance of Malboja, and I guess this says first full appearance of Spawn, whereas that Malibu Sun issue as well is looked at as being the first appearance of Spawn. And then first appearance of Salmon Twitch. I don't think you're going to have a movie without Salmon Twitch either in it. So, awesome book. My alternative to this one is Hellboy the Crooked Man #1. Now, talks is that we're going to get another Hellboy movie, and it's going to be based off the Crooked Man story. This is a 3-issue story arc right here. And Very Finds going for $8. Near Mints, though, says right here are at $35, which is not much cheaper than the actual $44 of Spawn. However, what I really want to look at, or what I really want to show y'all, is that if it'll pull up, please pull up. If you go down here, we're looking at Near Mints. If you take, let's see, all of these numbers are right here. There's about 14 if I'm not mistaken. If you take all those, add them up and divide them by 14, the average this year for the book has been $18 and some change, so around $20 for that book. And you know, that, like I said, that's the low end has been around like $9 or $10, whereas the high end has been around $35. So I would definitely look for, of course, that lower end. But I think they're out there. I think there's a case to be made that you can find them for half the price of the $35. So that's why I kept it as an alternative, because I think there is potential to find it at a way lower price. Nothing to brag about, Mr. Wow, man, Adele. Yes it is. I have about 2 per show. There are books in my collection. There are books in my collection. He does have books. He won some from here, so I know he's got books. Alright, coming in at number 1 is not that, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. I've got 5 minutes left. Coming in at number 1, we've got Star Wars Hyperspace Stories number 10. This is the first appearance of the Bad Batch in comic books. Near Mint's going for $12. Let's be honest, if you can find Star Wars spec or first appearances for around $12, that's really not too bad of a buy, especially right now. And these actually have made, presence in the Disney Plus stuff. They have their own shows. I don't have a good alternative to this one. I was looking at the Bo-Katan books, and actually hers are way more expensive than this, which was kind of surprising to me. And so I wonder if it's because they've not made a live action appearance yet, they have not gone up higher than what they actually are. So that's stuff to think about. This came out November 1st, so it was last week. So maybe you can even find this on the rack still. But that's the top 10 for this week. Let's see. Let's talk about some stuff that's going on in the community real quick before I let you go over to Will over at Couple Comics and his YouTube doing his Monday Night Raw books. Coming up this November 11th is a charity, Heroes for Heroes, brought on by Mission 22. This is for the veterans, and Bronze Age Nerd is doing a live auction, so be sure to mark that in your calendars. I found this on IG. You can do the same. Go over to Bronze Age Nerd over on Instagram and check it out. So yeah, that's coming up. Awesome charity event. I mean, we sit there and a lot of y'all balled out for Comics here in Kitchener. Maybe we can get some support behind this Heroes for Heroes as well. And then, like I said, Veterans Day is coming up this Friday, so be sure to, be thankful that you live in the country that you live in, when we've got all these brave, young, old women and men that have sacrificed time, effort, and lives for us. Greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all that have done that and given us the ability to come on here and talk about comic books and other things like that. We greatly appreciate y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all. So, there is that's coming up. You've also got the Comic Loki Comics podcast that dropped a new episode today, and it was Loki Season 2, Episode 3 and 4 review, so go check that out wherever you listen to podcasts. Google, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We also have a YouTube channel, so it's on there as well, so you can go listen to it there. And let's give away a duck. So be sure to sit there and put hashtag veterans in the chat, and let's give away another duck. Somebody to join Las Cruces and Manny the Hobgoblin Collector. Hashtag veterans. Did I spell that right? I probably did. In the meantime, I will show what books are going into this month's prize pack. We all know that Mr. Michael Baker won last month. I gotta actually get that packaged up and send it out to you, man. I said I was gonna do that for today, and it slipped away from me last night, so that did not happen. Hopefully I'll get it out to tomorrow Wednesday. I'll have it sent out to you. Oh my goodness. We've done Halloween. We've done Thanksgiving. So, if the stores are doing it, we might as well do it as well. Let's go ahead and start doing the Christmas time. Oh, thank you, Baker. I appreciate it. No, I'll get it out this week. I promise. Promise. Shazam number 2. This is just a great. I love this cover right here. I think this is a fantastic Christmas cover, and yeah. So this is what's starting off our Christmas box right here, and I don't think you can get much better than this. Or can I? 'Cause I'm just saying, I got another DC one in the box over here. It's a foil. Freaking amazing. I think y'all are really gonna like it. So, but yes, Shazam number 2. Y'all kill me with this. I want to see your shirt 22. Let's see if we can do this. This is like one of my worst Iron Man shirts. It's like a pajama shirt now. It's like the neck's getting all worn out, but there you go. Alright, we got 11 people watching, 10 entries in. Y'all better go ahead and get them in because I'm about to hit draw on this. This is one of those, like, for a while there, Old Navy, I guess, had Marvel rights. And so I had several Marvel Iron Man shirts from, like, a lot of the ones y'all see on here are those old, like, Marvel Old Navy shirts. I did not know that, Mr. Akins. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't know where this artwork came from. Like, I had no idea. But that's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright. Yes, The Purge. The Purge is coming. I'm so excited about that. So excited. Alright, 10 entries. 12 folks. Here we go. We're drawing now. And the winner is... El Green Machine has got himself a duck. He's been wanting one for a good bit now, so congratulations, sir, to you. You are entered into this month's Raced at least once now. So be sure to go and comment on tonight's video after it's said and done. That way you have a chance next week of getting a duck at the very beginning. Hopefully the random comment picker works better next week. Thank y'all so much for watching. You can find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. You can also find me on a podcast called Comically Comics. New episodes drop every Monday wherever you listen to podcasts. Google, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Like I said, YouTube channel Comically Comic Podcast. Go over there, check it out. Sub us up, and you can watch all kinds of stuff. I actually did a live reaction to the Echo trailer here last week. Go hang out with Will over at Couple Comics, over on doing his Monday Night Raw books. Thank y'all again so much for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, y'all have a good one. I'm running late on this.